decorated content. Then, appeal na siya sa... Also, your ticket and tax. Announcement, in a short while we will begin our dinner. In a short while we will begin our dinner. We will be... This is a throwback to when we were still students. Kaya hindi pwedeng ma-late, dapat on time. Okay. Sige, attack.
Well, they said to determine to know whether the school is still very relevant to the community, still very alive, is to see the participation of the alumni of the school or an alumni. Karon gabi una, I think I can say that St. Louis School Bosco is still very relevant to Dumaguete because I see many of you, different batches. So can we again clap our hands for one another? Thank you for coming. No, ganyan din ito good weather, pero actually it's bad weather. No, kaya nag-ulan, pero the weather did not stop us from coming and really doing our fellowship here in the school. I was mentioning a while ago that last year in the Bosco Cebu, we also celebrated our 25th anniversary. Okay, batch 1991. But it was a little sad because our celebration did not happen in the school. It happened in a hotel. And it's going to be alumni homecoming. Diba? So, asa mo bumalik na tuloy sa hotel? At yung isa sa school. Diba? So, this activity organized by our alumni board is really a very important and significant moment for each and every one of us because we are back here in our school. Okay? So, before we welcome officially, we would like to thank the batch 1992 for hosting the dinner for us, teachers, Salesians, no? And together with them, our former principals, former teachers, former staff in the school. No? So, thank you, batch 92. Kanihan na kuyawan na nila, may pagkaon. Di pa surprise bigay yun. Okay. Dayon, congratulations also sa atong alumni board, led by Miss May, for organizing this very vibrant and alive Panagkita 2017. Atong pagpatan ang atong alumni board. Okay? So, to all the batches here that are here and nagkita na din here, thank you sa inyong pag-abot and welcome. Hopefully, you would enjoy the night.
Thank you, Father. Kwan, before anything else, I would like to say that this is a record crowd tonight. Maybe because it's the 50th anniversary of our school. So kung 50th anniversary, 1967, so 4 years after I graduate, so 1971, so the earliest batch is 1971. So we will acknowledge each batch, starting with batch 1971, please stand. All in one. Pilipan ako, mas gulang pa ko tanawin niyo, sir. Batch 1972! Batch 1972! Yes! Full is a crowd na. Full is a crowd. 1973! Yes! 1974! 1974! Yes! 1975! Yes! very hard to get a good number. Much less that to let everybody attend. So tonight, we will show you our faces 25 years ago. May asa sila, asa mag-election nyo sa dining hall? Ano na sa dining hall? Right now, insigida, ibang kanila, rapido, rapido, rapido. Okay, sige, proceed na. Proceed na dito. Two representatives sa inyong batch. Gilbert, pangalan niya sa inyong batch. Sige, ma'am, ikaw na. Imo ng turn, ma'am.
Our 40th Ruby anniversary. That's 1977. Stand up. There you are. Nakuha mo pa kaya ako lakan at yakapin. Hanggang pagtanda ang ating pangako ng pag-ibig lagi sa'yo. Kung pag-ibig na ako ang iyong buhok ay puputinay. Sabay tayo nangangamba ng nakalansan. Ang nakalipas ay babalik natin. Ipapaalala sa'yo, maganda sa'yo, ang ating pangako ng pag-ibig lagi sa'yo. Kung mabig na ako.
Father Wilbert, naba si Father Wilbert, atong director, Father Brody, our administrator, si Brother Louis, in charge of the student affairs, erstwhile mentors, atong mga teachers sa una. Unfortunately, wala na yung mga maestro-maestra na mo. Ang akong nakitang familiar faces, si Miss Monton, kay maestra na akong duha ka anak, si Rismayo, si Mr. Pacana, akong tennis partner, si Wilmer, our principal sa elementary. Wilmer, are you around? Ay, usahay, mapildi siya na sa tennis, usahay, pildihon po. Together with Mr. Pacana and the rest of our former teachers and faculty. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, St. Louis School, Bosco, Alumni. At the outset, good evening, everything. Dalatangan, everything muna. Please allow me, in behalf of the pioneering batch 71, to thank the Lord for gathering us tonight to celebrate this momentous occasion together with our fellow Lumisian Bosconian alumni, and to congratulate the school administration, the faculty and staff, and erstwhile mentors for this special and once in a lifetime activity to give meaning and color to the 50th anniversary of our dear alma mater, St. Louis School, Bosco. So, naagya ko ng St. Louis, wala na wala, nahimo ng Bosco. Pero as you can notice, na ay continuity. Being the eldest of the different batches of graduates from this prestigious, Class C and above average educational institution in this part of the country, we would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts and innermost recesses of our minds. We may be old, mga tigulang namin, but definitely not antique and obsolete. We are just vintage and maybe gradually becoming legends, but not necessarily nearing extinction. As General MacArthur once said, "Old soldiers never die, they just fade away." And as he continued to say the famous proverbial line, "I shall return." And so here we are, friends, ladies and gentlemen, fellow alumni, to feel the good old days, feeling nostalgic, to cherish the golden memories, the golden moments, and the golden mission as Louisians and Bosconians. Most of us, maybe in the first 3 or 4 batches, gikan sa 71 hangtod sa 74, mga retired na. But definitely, we are not retarded. As for me, after my early retirement in 2009 from the bank as business manager of Philippine National Bank, Bais Branch, and serving the institution for 33 years, na si Duterte dire kay mao manay favorite counselor sa Bais o akong grupo sa community sa BCBT, he can attest to that. I am still very productive and presently connected with the City Barangay Affairs Office since 2010 up to the present, courtesy of course of my good friend, then Dumaguete City Mayor Chikiting Sagarbaria, now Congressman of the 2nd District. And I would like also to acknowledge our other congressman from the 3rd District, si Congressman Arnie Teves, iyang mama kauban po namo sa community. As for me, after my early retirement, no, marang lisod na. Kay kaning mata nga to, blurred na kayo. Duha na ka-operation sa cataract. Of course, referring to Congressman Chikiting of the 2nd District, he is also a classmate of my wife of Batch 73 and also one of our directors when I was the president of the first Alumni Association for 2 years when we organized it sometime in 1982 during the time of Father George. In fact, si Tony Montenegro of the 2nd batch was also one of my directors and he's still around. Buhay pa in tawon. Also at present, I do some apostolic work sama sa uban kaninyo, tending to my 2 apos, Paula and Prince, both St. Louis School, Don Bosco students. Paula is in grade 9 with Prince, or Abo as I call him, in the 4th grade. My son and my daughter are all Louisians, starting from kindergarten until their graduation in high school, both of whom are loyalty awardees. Mamonton and Mr. Pakana can attest to this. That is why I can only make this conjecture that we are really true-blooded Louisians, Bosconians, katong na-account natin sa Facebook. I guess some of you are familiar with this account. I am a true-blooded Louisian, Bosconian, because it was Father Paul D. Mediner, the first school director of St. Louis School, who officiated and solemnized our wedding at quiet and early age of 23 and 21. In fact, my wife Eve was during the parade bitaw paingon sa altar. Here comes the bride, 5 months inside. Father Dario, the elder brother of Eve, was also a classmate under first batch 71. And my younger sister, Felicitas, belongs to the 3rd batch of my wife and Congressman. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, incidentally, I believe it was really God's will that I became and will always be a Louisian, Bosconian for that matter, which I consider an honor and at the same time a privilege, which was not merely by chance, accident, nor by coincidence. Again, I would like to take this opportunity to extend my most sincere gratitude to my sister-in-law. In fact, my favorite sister-in-law, Teacher Ilby, who together with Madam Mimi Bentola, another active alumna, and many others, for having successfully produced and directed the musical play last week, The Lolo Diaries. I hope some of you have witnessed that play, have watched that play at the Negros Oriental Convention Center, courtesy of Governor Roel Ticamo.
This, I would like to acknowledge the batches. The second date, remember, second date is January 27, 2018. That is the hashtag Panakita 2018. So January 27, 2018. That is also a Saturday like this. Second point are the batches who had given us, but first, who have given us concretely what they have done, more than they energized for the alumni homecoming, they have synergized. If you remembered my talk last year. So they have given us back to the school. An example of which are the batch 1992 for the fiberglass board. And I do believe this is the alumni board. Mark Kalumpang mentioned that there should be another batch, but the alumni board of this year wanted to sponsor it. But if they want to overrule, it's up to them. Batch 1992 had also the repainting of this front stage. There are pledges, of course. For example, 1977 would like to improve our volleyball court. I talked with their batch coordinator. And batch 1988, together with Congressman Arnie Teves, would like to establish, Congressman, are you there? Thank you. For the SLSDB at 50 landmark. Very good. And finally, batch 1984 had a pledge that they will offer an overhead projector and a screen. I think they are here now. They want to offer to our President. President Mingima, please come forward with their overhead, batch 1984. May we ask by 1984 for posterity's sake to offer. As of yesterday, it was a pledge, but tonight they told me it is a reality. So we thank batch 1984. Thank you. Please come forward and offer your LCD projector plus the screen to our President here. Finally, I just happened to know last night that it would be the election of the new alumni board. And I am really thankful for President May Lima of 1991. For them, I know that their task is voluntary. It's even a thankless job. And it's even they have to do a lot of sacrifices. President Begima, congratulations. I don't know, with your last election, who will be the next president. I think he will have to give his inaugural address later. So, Okay, may we have the batch 1984. Let us clap again for batch 1984 for offering us this gift. And for the other batches, for the any alumni, any again donation, sponsorship, remember, okay, SLSDB is 50 years old. Remember, Mark, I can relate with 50 years old because I am 50 years old. I know how it feels. And you, alumni, what do we want of SLSDB in the next 50 years? The answer is yours. Thank you and God bless you all.
Lightning, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time you move. And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you.
Okay, this is our certificate of appreciation. St. Louis School, Don Bosco, Dumaguete City, Negros, Oriental, Philippines present the certificate of appreciation too. This certificate is presented by St. Louis School, Don Bosco, Batch 92 in recognition of your dedicated service, encouragement, enthusiasm, commitment in imparting our knowledge and expertise in teaching a holistic approach in taking on the challenge of teaching to make difference. Awarded this 28th day of January 2017 at St. Louis School, Don Bosco, Dumaguete City, Philippines. Itaksataksan pumahatan. Okay. Ha? Okay. Sige, at atong tawagon. Ay, ang certificate lang ang atong base. Okay. Sige, third. Okay. Ramon Martin Somido. Mr. Somido. Okay. Maang ako ning crush, Mr. Gibson Sohor. Another crush na Madam Esther Taiko. Wala. Naas Madam Taiko. Naas Madam Taiko. Miss Leticia Monton. Madam Nenita Pacana. Sister Flor Duran. Madam Materna Ayad Cockerham. Madam Beatrice Makiling. Madam Junita Ocampo. Madam Jamaica Flores. Another crush din ako, Mr. Tuban. Madam Lourdes Opsima. Madam Cherrydale Dingal. Adelina Alcantara. Madam, ikaw na ba dyan napili sa among elementary graduation song? Madam Aurora Favorada. Napas, Madam, ani uli na. Miss Antonieta Avancenia. Yes! Katong kuan nice, there's some that wala na mo nadala na jud pa kay kuan. Step forward. Madam Duran. Lagi ako kay token, Madam. Ang kuan, ang certificate of appreciation to follow na lang. Miss, kanin yun siya, Miss Maria Estela Salvoro. Umbak na ni siya po. Miss Salvoro. Isa pa. Doktora ko. Yes, Doktora ko. Brother Woodrow Dinuyo. He is no stranger here because he is a former seminarian. And also Mr. Basho. Sir, Mr. Basho. Isa pa yung ay, sorry sir. Oh my God. Madam Esther Taiko. Naas si Madam Taiko? Ngayon na naglakaw? Yes, but she was here tonight. Madam, Amasas Panyang Halandoni. Panyang. Stephanie Halandoni, asaman. Hoy, dali Panyang. Go. Nanaw. Layap din Chinese garden on. Yeah. Alumni o teacher ko ni siya din. Di-resign lang kay Larga Gawas. Ay, dire. Dr. Maria Jesusa Despojo. Napa si Miss Despojo? She was here, Miss Despojo. Iuling na. Ay, bigay mo kukit ang nahuman. The certificates for those who were here but to follow na lang. Kay some of them, wala di kaklaro mo confirm baka mo attend. But anyhow, anyways, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you. Our gratitude knows no boundary.
Major sponsors and let me read the citation of our plaque of recognition. St. Mary's School of Bosco Incorporated, Dumaguete City, awards this plaque of appreciation to Zimby Graphics for the invaluable support as major sponsor of the 50th founding anniversary of St. Luke's School of Don Bosco, Dumaguete City. Given this 38th day of January 2017 at St. Luke's School of Don Bosco, Dumaguete City, Philippines. Signed, May Colombina Dila, Alumni President, and Reverend Father Norman Broderick T. Segovia, SDB, Alumni, Local Delegate. We would like to welcome the representative from Field Product Service TV Incorporated, another major sponsor in the person of Madam Arlene Marvas Montalban. Another major sponsor, we have Globe. So may I call on the representative from Globe, Mr. Kerr Emperado. Please come here in front to receive that appreciation. Sir Kerr. Thank you so much to our major sponsors.
New president is Mr. Albert Amor from batch 81. Okay, so we have two vice presidents, one Bosconian and one Luisian. Okay, so may I call on Mrs. Christine Loxine Bollios of batch 77, our new vice president. Please come over. Ma'am Christine. Our VP for the Bosconians is Ricardo Cordova. Our secretary Luisian is Nathaniel Cinco. Our secretary Bosconian is Carly May Omoyon. Our treasurer is Ma'am Jocelyn Lanero of batch 77. Please come over, ma'am. And our PRO for the Luisian is Shirley Abelia of batch 79. The PRO Bosconian is Jane Arnites of batch 98. Okay, we would like to call all the officers up front. Also, everyone during the meeting who is part of the board, please come up stage. Audrey Jane Larot, Jean Vilena, Mikos Rosales, Jocelyn Gobantes, Francis Lloyd Araula, Wilbur Maxino, Dan Leon, Genaro Sarte, Eglia Tubalia, Eric Gonzalez, Nathaniel Cinco, and Joy Credo. Please come up stage so that we can have the oath for the new.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been elected as state your position of the St. Louis School Don Bosco Alumni Association, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties and responsibilities of my present position, and that I will impose upon myself this voluntary obligation without mental reservation or purposeful evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Yes. There is a program bakante ang closing remarks. Kaya ang closing remarks is the newly elected president of the alumni. Kisa pili ka ng kuan, newly elected President May? Yes, sir. Oh. The closing remarks is yours for the taking. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hear from our alumni president for the very first time. A big hand of applause, please.
Thank you, Mark. Yes, praise be to God. We have a new president who will serve the St. Louis School Don Bosco Alumni Association for 2 years only. After that, we will have another set of officers. Now, what better time to serve or give back to Alma Mater? Today is the best time. Later on, or later maybe, tigunan na kayo na serve. So this is giving back. I graduated my kindergarten there, dito. And also graduated my elementary dito with kanang loyalty award. I graduated high school here. There is a gym. And speaking of loyalty, I just would like to mention this, no? The first loyalty awardees of St. Louis School, there were only 3. Kanang loyalty award, gawaton, katong nagsugod ka kindergarten dito sa Tumoy, mo graduate ka na rin, no? 4th year, loyalty na siya. Non-stop na sinisigi. Now, unfortunately, kanina batch, the others, eskwela sa laing eskwelahan. Kanya, hindi naman sa eskwela, di ba? So, not counted to siya. So, ang counted is katong straight record kindergarten about the way. So, the first 3 alumni with loyalty awards comes from batch 78. And they are, those who are here is Alfred Orbeta. And then we have Nathaniel Cinco. The other one is Maricar Gloria. Unfortunately, they cannot be here tonight. So, guys, picture natin is a new president. So, okay. Now, yeah. One click. Okay, go. Muna ang first alumni students. Okay, now, thank you. We move on. In my turn, we will continue the projects, the plans of Miss May. But mudugang kaana, you can make suggestions. Now, what is important here is we are going to, for the first time, search for ALMA or Outstanding Louisian Bosconian Award. We will give that award sometime August. But by April, I will be giving this form for Outstanding Louisian Bosconian Award nomination form. Ihatag na ako ni Orican Asik kami, di ba yung naman nagana ninyo? You will nominate kasi yung nominate, and then once we receive this back, we will give you the part 2 of this form and the guidelines. But first, we need your nominees, okay? And then that's it for my term. I mean, Bosconian Awards. We will go to this. One last. For the record, we the Alumni Association is giving our 100% support to the school in their application for Bosco accreditation. That's for the record. We'll apply ang school for Bosco accreditation, and the Alumni Association is going to support that 100%. So, everyone, this is supposed to be a closing remarks, pero gusto tayo, bagong presidente niya, closing na yun. So, everyone, can we have a toast? Can we have a toast to St. Louis School, Don Bosco, more power to you! Cheers!